still out here marking up hail damaged vehicles. Getting them all marked up here. This is one of the worst ones. It's actually going to repair. Got a little cracked paint here. Moldings. You can see the dents on the moldings down through here. All down the rail. See them on the roof. So this one here has definitely got a bunch. Steven wants to start on the hood. He said that's his, no matter what. He's ready to get started on this gravy wagon.
Woo-wee.
We are ready.
Wanna get some biscuits with it?
Yeah, we're gonna get some biscuits and lap this up. Got some dents down the side. Man, look at them all. Look at that.
Oh, no.
And all the way down this rail, top of the door, the roof. It's beat up from the feet up. And this is all aluminum. So definitely makes it a lot harder to repair. This is one of them deals we were trying to get through this hood and save the shop from having to paint it. Well, anyway, it didn't work out that way, and they had to end up replacing the hood in the end anyway. So we shouldn't have took the time and worked on it, but we did. So we learned a lesson here. Sometimes just kick it and go. And probably should have done that with the roof and both doors also, and the fender. Fixing to take this headliner down on this Expedition. We've already snapped this cover off right here, which is one of the things that you gotta snap off. You see the little metal alligator clips, that's what holds it up in here. And we've taken these out, had little 5.5s, and these little handles right here, they had star head screws. And then we took the visors out, which was held with a 7mm, and then the console just snapped out and with 2 wires. So this is going to be a pretty simple headliner to pull down. It's big, but it's not too hard to do the R&I on it. If you would like and subscribe to the channel, please, and be sure to watch our next video coming up. It is going to be a 4Runner fender that is totally destroyed, and we're going to make that thing look like brand new. All right, as you can see here, I've got this headliner down, and we're going to check out this access and see how much of a pain this roof's going to be to do the repair, because access is everything, especially on an aluminum vehicle. It sure does make it a whole lot better if you can get to the dents and push them. All right, so we can get up in here, but it has this real hard foam stuff on the roof here, which actually shouldn't be too much of a problem. Decent access up in between the braces, pretty wide areas to get into. Looks like we might have to pull down this area here with the AC and heat flows through to get a little bit more access, because it's covering up a lot of the roof. But it's not terrible. You've got this back area section here It's got 3 or 4 inches that you're not able to get to. It'll probably have to be glue pulled. Anyway, now we're going to take the hatch off this so we can gain access from the rear of the vehicle. But up in the front area, let's see what we've got up in here. Did it help us to take the, oh yeah, a bit of a hole around here. And we may probably will drop this sunroof because there's dents right down through here. And if it helps gain access to this, we'll definitely be taking off. We're going to take the luggage rack off also. So, well, let's get this hatch off. Hood's coming along great, Steven.
Yeah.
Now, you gonna help me set this hatch off?
Nope.
Please?
You gotta be He-Man. Do anything.
Come on, man, please.
Nope, nope.
All right.
I got little popsicle stick arms. I can't pick that up.
Well, let's try them out.
All right.
So here we're doing the R&I on the roof rack. Anyway, it's pretty simple. It's got a 4 10mm headed bolts. To get to them, you gotta take this little guy off right here, which is snapped on the top here. And you just snap it out to the side, right here like this. And then pull up, it's got these little alligator clips that hold it on. And then when you get ready to, you got these bolts off up here in the front. You have to snap off this cover right here between the rail and the sunroof first. You snap it up, there's a bolt right under here. And then you just grab a hold of the roof rack and slide it forward. Might have to do it a little bit forcefully, but just slide it forward. It raises up, and there's the little catches that it holds on. So, not too bad. All right, the roof rack is off. There's the dents. And of course, all of them are going to be right there is where the brace is underneath. Every time you see where all them dents are, it's under the brace. And the reason being is because that gives it strength. Look here where the brace is not. Oh, there's no dents. So that makes the access harder and repairing the dent harder because you have to use whale tails pretty much the whole time to do the repairs. So thank you, Mr. Brace, for being up there to make my job harder. All right, here we are 3 hours in on this roof. Still got some up here there underneath the brace. A lot of the back is done on this side. Still got some shots on this side, fixing to move over here before we go on up and try to get them in the front from the side, but there's some pretty good shots here still. This is a fender that ended up coming out good. but the access around the front part is actually terrible and has a lot of double panel just down below the headlight and up above it. And it's just really tough aluminum. And when it has this many dents, I promise you next time I will kick it and will not do the repairs on it. All right, 6:02 a.m. Done been to Waffle House. Now it's time to get to work. Get some cars done. Got a bunch of them sitting over here waiting and ready. So got to get at it. So here's where we're at on this fender. Got quite a few at the bottom. Got most of them up at the top. Got a little bit of cleanup to do on them. And we got this double paneled area here. Probably going to get this headlight out. So fender liner. So I got all I can get to right now. So my goal today is to get through the front part of this roof. So you can see right here, we got the back part done. Got two little ones at the very back we got to do some glue pull on. But other than that, like somewhere right in here, two little bitty ones. But anyway, got the back part done, so got the hatch back on. Still got a few on the rear hatch, quartering the doors, and this rail. So see how far we can get the next couple days. So here we've got aluminum rail, very deep smack. All right, here's a progress on this expedition. So after almost a whole day on this fender, and this rail, which, oh, wait a minute here, look what happened. Not good, but this is one of the things that can happen during glue pulling on a rail on aluminum. So anyway, this part here is coming up good, but that rail is going to have to definitely be painted. So going to do that. And the roof, there's my mini lifter in the way. So the roof is pretty good. Got a spot right there. Going to do a little buffing on. But for as bad as that roof was on aluminum, it's looking very, very good. So still got the doors to do. As you can see, they ain't no joke. So definitely a challenge here. Well, in the end, we ended up pulling paint on the hatch on this vehicle. I didn't get any more videos of this because I ended up having to leave and go work somewhere else. And Steven finished it up. But either way, the vehicle came out pretty good for the extensive damage. But definitely would have kicked the doors, fender, roof, and hood if I had it to do over again.